Hello everyone. It has been a while since I've posted a video on my channel. So this video is something different. It's not going to be a shiny reaction or anything because I haven't shiny hunted in a while. I've tried shiny hunting, but I've just not gotten very much into it in the meantime. But now I've gotten more into competitive playing of the Pokemon side. So I decided to enter, or I'm deciding to enter, better said, to the tiny tourney that is next week, that starts next week, from Friday to Sunday. So I have like a full week of preparation, but I already know what I'm gonna choose, and if someone's actually watching this, then give me your opinions about it. And if you hear a fan or wind, that's because I have my AC going because it's hella hot in here. It's like 90, 80 something degrees. So, yeah. So as you see here, my first Pokemon for the tiny tourney is Mimikyu. Probably gonna be one of the most used ones for this type. And as you can see, it has the Normalium C, and it has Splash. So my strategy is to go with a Z Splash Mimikyu, and you can see the stats here. It's full attack and full speed, which is pretty good, and 4 on special defense. And as you can see, it has fast physical sweeper, 252 on attack, 4 on special defense, 252 on speed, and it says to go Jolly, but I went Adamant because that was the only one that I had. Well, I got it from Wonder Trade, but I bred one and I used it for Adamant, so might as well just use it. And next up for the list of what I'm gonna use is gonna be an Oricorio. And I would focus Ash just in case there's like a rock type for this tiny tourney. And actually this should be shiny because I do have a shiny Oricorio that I wasn't even trying to. I was trying to get a shiny Oricorio, but I was just trying to get it to like have it there. But I somehow got it with a timid nature, which is pretty good. It's a good random competitive shiny. So I'm using this for the tiny tourney. I have Focus Ash, again, just in case there's a Minior or another rock type or water type that is set up. I can probably outspeed it, air slash it, and if I don't flinch, then it doesn't kill me in one hit. And I've Toxapex for my number 3 slot, which I'm probably going to use in every battle. I am going to record the battles, and I'm going to post it on YouTube. But, and again, these are my sets. I'm not going for like any strategies that I've seen. Well, for this one, I'm kind of using the strategy that, again, no hate for this guy, Verlicify uses. I'm gonna go with a stockpile because why not? And also the assault vest, not a leftovers Toxapex, but it's gonna be an assault vest. And also it has the regenerator ability, which is its hidden ability, and it's gonna be a bold nature. I'm using a bold nature because that's how I got it, nothing else. And as you can see, it has 252 on the defense, 228 on the special attack, 20 on the attack. I don't know why. Maybe because I was trying to use it to get it up levels. And 8 on special defense. Now for my next mon, it's gonna be like another sweeping mon, which is gonna be the Blade. Again, I can't. This is a tiny tourney. So I'm not going to be able to use a an Aegislash. So I went with the Blade, another probably better option. Mostly, it's more used than Aegislash normally. And I'm gonna go with this mix type. I went full on the attack, 252, and of course it has Nebulite, so the defense won't matter, kind of. But I am gonna go 228 on the HP, even though it doesn't have that much HP. I am going for that because, as you can see on the stats, the defense is still sky high, the attack is also sky high. But the HP is its third highest stat, so that's what I'm going for. And I'm gonna try to train them up to level 100 and hyper train them, so I can like have full stats and everything. My next mon for the Tiny Tourney is gonna be Sylveon, which is kind of a weird set because I was gonna go with Hyper Voice, but lucky me, I don't have Pokebank, so I can't transfer a Aurus Pokemon or an Aurus Sylveon to my Sun and Moon copy. So I'm just gonna go with Leftovers, Modest Nature. Again, I'm going with a little bit of the spread that it says physically defensive. Again, I'm not a fan of Smogon a lot, but I am using it in this one because I'm new to the competitive side of things. I've never battled competitive. I have very little comparative knowledge and everything like that. So the moves that I'm going to go for this is Moonblast, Calm Mind, Wish, and Psyshock, just for a little bit of coverage. I might change Psyshock with something else because right now I need a lot of coverage for like maybe steel types, even though Toxapex and the Blade wall them. But yeah, it's gonna have the Pixelate ability. I have a hidden ability Eevee that I'm gonna try to get a Modest Nature with it and try to get the hidden ability, which is adaptability. Funny. And it's gonna take a while, but again, I still have like a whole another week to sign up. I haven't signed up at all because you need to sign up with your team right away, but I am gonna try to get it. Actually, let me check. Is Wish a... Please tell me it's not a... Okay, it is. Fun fact, I never knew this, but it is an egg move. And so I'm gonna try to get that in the meantime. So my last Pokemon for this, I'm only doing 6. This is gonna be for like my Tiny Tourney team, like set and everything. Like it doesn't matter if I win or not. It's just like I'm pretty sure it's just participate in 3 battles or more, and you get the Mega Stones, and that's it. So as you can see, the next mon is a Porygon Z. So I needed it's kind of going with like the same as Oricorio, but this one has adaptability, so I'm gonna run Tri-Attack, Recover, Nasty Plot, and Thunder Wave. And it does have a Life Orb, so the spread that I'm gonna go for is 252 on the special attack and 252 on the speed and 4 on the defense, on the special defense, because I do have a Calm Nature Porygon that is in the Pokepelago right now. Like I have my game right here to my left and everything like that. So I'm just waiting for that. It'll probably be ready by tomorrow morning. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions and what to add, I'll probably, if it's like a mon from that is not found in 7th gen, I might not be able to get it. But I do have some friends that, well, I can probably get it from the amino community. They're pretty nice in there, so, and I'm pretty well known. So, but it might take something else to trade. Also, yeah, again, any suggestions that I can have from you guys, because again, I'm new to this thing of competitive in Pokemon, so I really don't know how to build a perfect team for anything. Like, I just use the Pokemon that I think are cool and everything like that. Like, I normally don't think about like what the strong things are for there and what bad things can go with it. Like, I don't think about the weaknesses of the team or the strengths of the team. I just think like, oh, I made this awesome set that I think will work. Plus, I think with this combination of another Pokemon would work. Also, now that we got the Mega Stones for the Hoenn starters, I can use Mega Swampert in competitive, but it's not in the Tiny Tourney, so I can't use it now. Also, I'm busy with doing all of this, and I feel like I need to update my game to 1.2 or something like that. I don't think so. Actually, I don't, now that I remember. But I'm not gonna hold this video too much. Again, suggestions on if I should change anything, if any of the team members are good. Oh yeah, also I forgot to say the movesets for this, Doublade and Toxapex. For Doublade I have Shadow Sneak, Sword Stance, Iron Head, and Sacred Sword. If any of those moves are region separate, then I might not be able to get it, and I'll just use another move. And Toxapex, I have Scald Toxic. Again, as I said, it's kind of like a Verlicify set with Stockpile and Recover. Assault Vest to give it more of a special defense boost with the Stockpile and the Bulk. It's going to be annoying, yeah. But again, I'm going to record all of the battles and all of the battles that I participate with. Plus, I'm going to go look at the page of the Tiny Tourney announcement to see if I forgot what it was, but I'm probably going to remember it. So, yeah. Again, I'm like a broken radio or like a broken disc. Suggestions on changing anything, but I'm also gonna record after I'm finished with all these movesets and everything like that to see how well it is. And if I see any comments that says, oh, use this Pokemon or use this Pokemon, I might be able to make that moveset for it and everything like that. So just leave a comment in the comments saying that I should probably use this mon or I should probably change this on this Pokemon, because again, I don't have Pokebank, but I might be able to get a Pokemon that is from like Omega Ruby or from Auras or X and Y. I can probably get them from friends and everything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little preparation thing for the Tiny Tourney. But I'm pretty confident on myself. I'm not the best battler. But this also, like, I've built a team with like this was the team that I had. I had a Garchomp, a shiny Garchomp that I hatched a couple of months ago, like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. And I had a Eviolite Chansey. Actually, I need to get another Eviolite. Damn it. I guess I'll have to go in the battle tree also. But I already have the Assault Vest, the Life Orbs, and the leftovers. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And also, shiny hunting will probably come back after the tiny tourney. After the tiny tourney has ended, because with both things I can't keep track of anything, because I also have a life. Come on. So I gotta keep things with that. Plus, maybe this week or next week, I'm gonna be doing a garage sale. So yeah, and I'm probably the only person that is gonna be on watch with that. So yeah. But again, I will record, or I will try to record some battles of me trying in the tiny tourney with the final team. Again, I'll post another video before the tiny tourney begins of the final team, because if I see any comments saying use that Pokemon, use this Pokemon, then I'll try to do it. And on that video, I'll probably do it day before the tiny tourney, because I'm probably gonna, or 2 days before the tiny tourney, so I can get ready and not have anything to worry about. Plus, I'm pretty good in math, so it's just dividing the number that I want for, like, let's say Talk Specs 252 on the fence. I'll just have to go 63 sessions. Not like sessions, it's kind of like you can go 99 and it'll be like 40 something hours or 50 something hours. No, I'm pretty sure it's 40 something hours on the Pokepelago. But you'll have to divide that number by 4 if you have a max. If you don't have a max, then it's 1, then it jumps up to 2, then it jumps up to 4. So that's how it goes. Again, thank you for watching, and as always, now I'm gonna go, and as always, stay shiny.